I hate the isekai genre. I think isekai f***ing sucks. I think I would rather watch Eromanga Sensei again to have to watch any new isekai that comes out. Well, ignoring Mushoku Tensei, ReZero, Overlord Slime, and Konosuba. Those are actually good. So what better thing to do than force myself to watch some of the newest isekai series that have been coming out over the past 2 seasons? Why? Because I hate myself. This video took every ounce of energy out of me because some of these series, mainly this one, were so boring and brain dead that I could feel my IQ drop at an accelerated rate. This is why this video took so long to make, by the way. And after looking at the newest isekai from this season, I decided to start with... oh god, okay. When it comes to manhwa, the beginning after the end is a name I hear non-stop, and I was recommended this series around 2 years ago by an annoying coworker, so I ignored this series for a while. And then the anime came out, and I saw some clips of it on Twitter, and oh my god! This anime looks like shit. The beginning after the end, or T-bait, is Mushoku Tensei for people who don't like Mushoku Tensei for some reason. I will never understand the hate this anime gets. People say Demon Slayer hate is forced. Nah, Mushoku Tensei hate is forced. This is a fantasy anime. I emphasize fantasy because I was not expecting to see carpet bombing within the first episode. Hi, future me. I was just informed by my my isekai slop enjoying friend that this is apparently anime original. So that's pretty cool. This anime, if you can even call it that, is a PowerPoint presentation with panning shots every 10 seconds, which made my friends motion sick when they were watching this. The animation in this anime is so bad that, I mean, look at these action scenes. I can do this. I can make this. I can legitimately make this with my shitty editing skills. Am I going to? No, I'm lazy. Like, dude, what is the point of animating Tessia screaming in a speech bubble if you aren't actually going to animate her face? Look, she is right there. Animate her. Don't do whatever this is. This looks so jank. The animation is so laughably bad that it goes from a still frame to actual animation, back to the still frame again. I genuinely think that Queen Bee has better animation than this. I have actually seen some hentai made by Queen Bee that looks a million times better than this. But if you ignore the terrible animation, the story is actually interesting, and that was one of the only reasons why I was able to fully catch up to episode 8, which was the most recent episode for this. Wow, that's going to heavily date this video. I edit slowly, extremely slowly. I'm sorry. But the next time I go to Barnes & Nobles, which is probably going to be tomorrow because I go there way too much, I will buy volume 1 of this series because I refuse to let the anime be the only way I consume this story. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm rating all these series, so 5 out of 10. That's the best rating this is gonna get. You know how T-bait had slideshow animation but it had a good story? Well, this one has good animation and a plot that reminds me of a Mr. Beast video because too much shit is happening at once! This anime was so hard to fully watch. If this anime were longer than 8 episodes, I don't think I could have finished this. I started losing interest in this anime within the first 5 minutes of episode 1 because we are introduced to so many characters that I don't recognize. Like, I'm sorry, who are half these people? Am I even watching episode 1? Yes. Yes, I am. This is not a joke, by the way. I had to check to see if I was watching episode 1 when I was watching this. This anime is a power fantasy revenge isekai, which might be some of the worst combination of tags you can see in an anime. This guy is... I don't remember who this is, but it's not like it matters anyway, because he's gonna get isekai'd. But he finds out his wife is cheating on him with his boss, and his daughter isn't actually his daughter. And to top it off, he gets a really fun disease called tuberculosis. He is given the opportunity to pick a world to reincarnate to, so he picks the space one, which I feel like is the best choice because I don't know who in their right mind would pick the dinosaur one. I would also pick the mecha world if I get my own mechanic girl. Mechanic girl, my beloved. And he vows to take revenge on the people who wronged him. In another world, where the people who wronged them aren't. Wait, how is this a revenge story? He isn't getting revenge on his wife and his boss, so how is this revenge? But hey, let's ignore that. As here, have a mech air groping and gyrating. Why do I do this to myself? This anime just feels like a mess. It just feels like they threw 7 different ideas together and expected it to work. We go from space warfare to a samurai training the MC how to use a sword, then to a warrior princess subplot, which doesn't get touched upon until like episode 7, and then randomly cuts back to Japan, where Hugo from ZZZ, who was voiced by Dio, watches people suffering. Oh, and he gets his own robot made, which he... based. I guess, based in Red Pill. I got curious, so I decided to check the manga to see if the story feels just as garbled as the anime. And the manga feels like a completely different series from the anime. The story feels a lot more cohesive, and the characters like the guide have actual roles instead of being like a family Family Guy cutaway gag. How did we get this when the manga seems kind of decent? I don't know. Just read the manga for this or something. Yeah. Then again, maybe everything I just said was a lie because I skimmed through the manga, not actually reading it. So I could have just made everything up completely. Point is, 6 out of 10. Do you ever watch something where the creator clearly knows how stupid the idea is, so they don't even try to explain what's even happening? Well, that's the start of this anime. This anime literally starts with BAM! Salary man. BAM! He gets reincarnated. BAM! He has Amazon. BAM! Show startle. The clips you have been seeing in the background is all the explanation they give you for how he isekais, by the way. Kenichi is a salaryman who has Amazon in a fantasy world which he uses to buy and sell things, and that's it. That's the show. You don't need to waste your time watching 13 episodes of this like I did. Okay, I say that, but I did enjoy this show for some reason, so I don't know what that says about me. This anime knows what it is. It's a shitpost on the same level as the vending machine anime. It doesn't try to be anything life-changing. If anything, this just feels like an ad for Don Quixote, if Don Quixote sold bulldozers. I think one of the main reasons I like this anime is mainly because of Kenichi. He is just chill and isn't the edgiest character or overly, like, obnoxious. I will get to you later. It's also just funny seeing Kenichi pull out construction equipment and a whole-ass Jeep in a fantasy world. But the best part about him is that he fucks. This man fucks in episode 1. This comes out of nowhere, by the way. There is no sex scene. It just happens. Not only does he fuck, he fucks 4 times. Almost 6 times. 7 times. If you guys want to watch a turn your brain off chill isekai, this is the one for you. I mean, this gets my stamp of approval. I enjoyed this. Until they dedicated an entire episode on Anemone getting her first period, where every character in the show insisted on Kenichi having a baby with her. The 10-year-old girl who's essentially his daughter. Like, why? Why? That's so weird. What purpose does this serve? What is this? If it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat the Demon Lord. He already has a wife who is 18, which makes us a 22-year-old age gap. Actually, wait, no, this anime is weird as fuck. Don't watch this. Can you tell I don't have much to say about this anime? I made like 7 notes to myself about stuff to talk about, and one of them is I'm going to forget about this anime in 3 months from now. This was just so forgettable, I don't really have much to say about it. 6 out of 10 still. Sorry, I know my ratings make no sense. You don't have to tell me. I'm just gonna say this outright. This is the worst one I watched. This is somehow worse than the intergalactic mecha anime. This is the only one I didn't finish watching. I was only able to get through 3 episodes, and I feel like if I was gonna watch more than 3 episodes, I was gonna start gnawing on cardboard. I never really liked Power Rangers growing up, and this anime reminded me why I never liked it. The power of friendship! I'm going to throw up. This anime is a parody on the Sentai genre, and I can tell because this is the most over-the-top, overstimulating anime I think I've ever watched. Like, if this theme song plays every time Red transforms, I'm going to blow my brains out, I swear to God. Spoiler, it plays every time he does anything. Or maybe it stops, I don't know, I only watched 3 episodes. I think I get more enjoyment reading a 15-page Twitter document than I do looking at this anime. At least a Google Doc won't have a theme song playing in the background as I read. This anime is brain rot. This feels like something you would have on your 4th monitor for background noise. This is Subway Surfers gameplay, the anime. Red is too happy for me. He is way too positive to the point where it becomes annoying. Where is your cynicism? Where is your hatred for humanity? Why are you so happy? I think if I met someone like this in real life, I would shoot myself. Poseidon, this man is way too happy. Please take away his balls. He has lost balls privileges. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. The bond of friendship. I have brain damage. My brain is mush. Me too, anime girl. Me too. The fact that this anime has more animation in 1 episode than all of the beginning after the end did in 8 episodes is criminal. The main reason why I haven't uploaded and why this video took so long to finish is because of this anime. This anime made me want to stop making this video entirely. It was so bad for me. It felt like Red was siphoning all my energy and motivation for himself. I also asked my friend who loves Isekai if I'm missing out on anything by not watching more than 3 episodes, and he said, he fucks. Actually, on second thought, maybe I'll watch more of this. 3 out of 10. Only because the opening is amazing. And the last Isekai I watched for this video is... I cannot believe we got this anime before Imaizumi! How did we get mid before peak? This should have been Imaizumi, not Yandere Dark Elf. She chased me. Oh my god, I can't even read the fucking title. How did the Dojin for this not get the adaptation when we got an anime for the Safe for Work version? The Dojin is way better. Life is just not fair. Life, it's not fair. I just suggested it. Life is fair. I'm dying. I'm not gonna talk about this anime. I already talked about it in my my hentai video. Yeah, go watch that if you want my opinions on it. Negative Amaizumi out of 10. That's my rating for this. And that's it for this video. What, did you guys want me to watch more? You guys wanted me to watch more than 5 isekai? No. I also watched Zenshu, an actual good isekai, but that anime had substance, and I feel like it needs its own video, so it doesn't get mixed in with all the other garbage that I watched. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy me hating existence more than me enjoying existence. What you wanted positivity on the internet? No, that's not allowed. But if you guys want a part 2 of this, tell me some more isekai to watch in the comments below. I hate my life. But if you guys enjoyed watching me hate my existence for like 11 minutes long, then like and subscribe so you can watch more of me suffering. Yeah. Click off this video. I don't have anything else to say. This is just me rambling at this point. Goodbye. Bye.